Hey everybody, this is Patrick. I'm going to do a video today which I would consider outside of my normal range, but I think it is important to the mental health community in the future to come. Um, just as the new generation is getting older and what they were raised with seeing. Um, I'm talking about Disney Pixar's movie Inside Out. It was released, released on June 19th, 2015. The three main things I was going to talk about was its lack of a villain, which is different for most Disney movies. It's emotionally validating, and it's intellectually engaging. It withstands scrutiny to a point, but I'm not going to nitpick. It's just a children's movie. Um, with the lack of a villain, it really pushes forward the fact that there is this internal struggle. And it's not like in the past in some of their productions where it was an internal struggle, but there was two clear paths, one right and one wrong. There was no room for a gray area or something that could be right sometimes but not in others. There's nowhere to throw blame directly for any bad occurrence in the movie. Choices were made and the consequences followed the choice, whether the consequences were good, bad, or both. It really made a example of the fact that not everything is black and white. And also it demonstrated very well owning decisions. You made the decision, you deal with the consequences, you work with whatever happens, whatever follows through. Under emotionally validating, it addresses the existence of all emotions across the board, and it doesn't discount anyone's purpose, well, any one emotion's purpose in the creating of a psyche or an identity. And it validates the purpose through the movie. It shows simple emotions that are very simple, the rudimentary core emotions that are innate. And as the movie progresses, it begins to show, once again, that this is not a black or white thing. Things mix together. There are more than one contributing factors for many things. And it doesn't say that any one or all of these are bad. It acknowledges the discomfort of certain emotions. How being sad or being scared is not comfortable, but in just the same manner, it demonstrates that there's purpose. You are sad, and it drives you to change your situation. You are fearful, therefore you will move away from what is a danger. And this is my final point on that one was the mix of emotions that form these complex emotions that we refer to on a day-to-day basis, but they're not part of the core emotions, the ones that are believed to be innate in psychology and the forming of identity. And final topic was intellectually engaging, and the farther I go, it just feels like everything wraps up, it pulls together, which is something I think the movie did very well. It addresses the core emotions and their functions. Like I was saying earlier, every emotion has a purpose, and it is a response to a stimuli, and it drives you, for whether it's protection or for satisfaction, to react to a stimuli, and it's the emotions that do this. As the movie progresses, it demonstrates building of identity, how these core emotions affect your perspective on the world, what you see, and how it could be seen from two perspectives, but your identity changes how you perceive. And under the more technical side of it, it demonstrated with examples of building memories, storing of memories, processing of memories, although it doesn't go into detail because obviously it's a children's movie, but it addresses the fact that memories are stored and memories aren't forever. There are different parts of you that you quote unquote grow out of, you mature out of, you no longer use. And it, in the recall sense, it offers the emotional attachment, the emotions triggered by a memory being recalled. And by the end of the movie, it was showing the blending of these emotions, how one event that had been perceived as purely one emotion in the memory, it actually was multiple emotions together that causes this reaction. And I grew up on Pixar, so I'm partial to seeing what they do, and I continue to go out and see what they do. But I really feel they did an excellent job, and if all children's movies were of such quality as this, I feel like the future would be much brighter because of the fact that it is intellectually engaging. It's emotionally validating, and this lack of a villain, it really preaches ownership of choices. You work with and you deal with the actions and the consequences. Gonna say a couple quick words here at the end. Thank you for watching my video and my channel. I actually have 1 subscriber now, which is surprising for me. I just kind of figured I would be making videos for myself, and that's all it would ever be. Any comments, questions, it's all appreciated. Anything is appreciated. I hope everybody is doing well, and stay strong.